Here with Akke. He's on the Team Alliance. Are you satisfied with your performance at the International?
Yeah, I'm very satisfied. Even though that we lost 3 games in total of the whole tournament, I'm very satisfied.
What do you think went wrong in those losses?
I don't know, but I must say we played pretty sloppy during those games. But at the same time, we won a lot of games that we might not should have won. So it evens out.
Did you guys expect to win the whole thing? What was your confidence level on a scale of 1 to 10?
I was pretty confident, but at the same time, like I would say 8 or 9. But at the same time, I know that like a lot of the teams that are here are super good, so I didn't think that we win at all. But I knew that that we had a really good chance to win. But at the same time, you don't really come into a tournament like this and feels like, yeah, we're gonna win.
Did you expect it to be Navi in the final?
Actually, I didn't expect that at all. But after the group stage, I understood that they were strong. But at the same time, I thought that they struggled a lot, like throughout the tournament. But somehow they still managed to reach the grand final. So I guess they did something right.
Did they seem to have a lot of fans, more so than other teams? You guys hear that in the booth, the Navi chants?
Yeah, we did actually. And I was
inspire you?
I don't know, it didn't really matter, but I was actually a bit surprised that Navi had so much more fans than we did. But at the same time, sorry?
They've been to 3.
Yeah. But at the same time, there was a lot of people that came up to us and said that they were cheering a lot for us. So,
who are you closest with on the team?
I would say Loda, because I knew him for 9 years.
EGM's crying right now. He's right over there.
Yeah,
he's so sad.
I'm so sorry, but me and Loda are...
Are you guys gonna be, if you guys got married, like to your respective girlfriends, would he be the best man in your wedding?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow, okay. Would he be good at giving a speech?
Yeah, I think he would. And you know, me and Loda is gonna celebrate 10 years next year. We're gonna have this nice dinner with some wine and holding each other's hands and stuff like that.
Nice.
No, we're not. But we actually spoke about it today and joke about it.
10-year anniversary of friendship. It's pretty hard, and you guys play Dota together, and you don't want to kill each other. 10 years. That's pretty impressive.
It depends. Like last year when we were at Tier 2, I did actually want to kill him, but it ended up being him killing me instead. But I got to like kill him a bit during the All-Star game. I bought a Dagon especially for him and used it only on him, so it felt really good. And
I know you get this question a lot, but if you had to spend all of the money that you made from TI in one go, and you have to spend it right now, or it just disappears, what would you spend it on? See, this is a much better question than...
Yeah. I would pay off my loan from studying. I would pay off my girlfriend's loan from studying. I would pay my sister's loan from studying.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just erase that answer. We're going to ignore that. It has to be something cool.
It would be nice to say a nice car, but at the same time, I'm really bad at cars. Like, I don't even know what cars that my parents
Monster
have.
truck?
Yes, maybe? A monster truck would be really nice. I don't know, I would probably buy an apartment or something with the money.
Okay. And where would that apartment be located if you could live anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world.
USA.
Yeah, I think next to Alex would be really nice.
In San Francisco?
Yeah, to live close with him, like, and work with
Who's
him
Alex?
a lot. Our CEO. No, I would say maybe Japan, because my girlfriend loves Japan. So.
You've been there?
No, I haven't, but we're gonna go there next year.
They're into a lot of weird shit in Japan.
Yeah, and one of the things that I really want to do there is to visit a cat cafe. Like
a what?
There's a cafe where there's like cats there, so you can pet the cats.
1,000 internet people just booked their tickets to Japan after listening to you say that.
No, but it seems really nice. Like, I really love cats and drinking coffee, and there's like cats there you can pet.
You see the Japanese cat Maru? You know that cat?
No.
Well, you gotta search that guy online. He's like the best cat. Right, EGM? You know what I'm talking about, right? EGM knows.
I have to.
Maru, M-A-R-U. Okay. Do you have a pet cat yourself?
No, I don't actually, but I always wanted to have a cat.
What would you name it? Loda?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Chen?
Yeah, sure.
Would you name it
Sure.
Chen?
Yeah, sure.
But you wouldn't be able to control it, because cats do what they want.
Oh, well, I might have some tricks up on my sleeve to control it. By
Okay.
playing Chen a lot, you know, I'm good with controlling stuff.
Do you, is Chen is your favorite hero?
Yeah, it is. Otherwise, I would say Chen and Cuddle, and it's mostly the heroes that I play the most. So.
And Navi banned a lot of those heroes in some of those games.
I was actually really frustrated with Navi's bans because I felt that their playstyle, how they played and how we played, that it was really hard to go aggressive against them. But at the same time, they banned all the heroes that we could jungle with, and I've had really bad experience with Enigma, so I didn't want to pick that either. But I actually, before the tournament tier 3, I practiced Enigma in the jungle, like single player mode. I would say like 30 hours in total. Like
Single player?
Yeah, just to practice.
Dedicated.
To just get the like level 6 in 4 minutes, like every time. I know exactly like how to do each camp and stuff like that, and I practice it in public games and in scrims a bit. But then there was this one scrim where I was gonna gang mid, and I failed with the black hole, and since then S4 has been making fun of me, and I never want to play Enigma again. But I would say after this tournament I will try to pick it up again, because I think it's a really valid hero.
Yeah, Puppy, you don't have to, you can miss a lot of them, and then you just land them when it matters, and then...
Yeah, I don't know. I just get really nervous each time that I'm gonna use it, so I don't know. I don't like the hero, but I would love to be good with it.
Okay. You've been with your girlfriend for quite a while. Tell us about her. How did you guys meet?
It's a bit of a cliche, but we met during a game event.
Okay.
10 years ago.
Who approached who?
I approached her. We played a dancing stage. Do you know what that is? DDR.
I know DDR, yeah.
Yeah. So it was kind of new back then, 10 years ago. So it was my first time. She was standing on one of the dancing mats, and I jumped out and asked if I could play with her. So that's actually how we met.
And then how did you? What was your move?
Actually, we're like kind of dating for a month before we actually made a move. And
you mean like dating online?
No, like we went to
friends?
an amusement park. Yeah, we were friends and went to an amusement park.
So
in
were you nervous?
Sweden. A bit.
The first time?
Yeah, a bit. But after a month of seeing her a lot, I actually made a move. But she says that it was her that made the move, but I'm really confident that it was me who made the move.
See, girls think they make the moves,
Yeah,
but
I know,
the guys
right?
don't notice.
I know.
They're too subtle for us.
And actually, I was sure from the beginning that the date was like another date, like when we actually got together. But I had to agree with her that it was the 9th and not the like 7th or something that I said. So.
And now it's been quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys win TI4, you gonna propose on stage or something?
Actually, I was joking about it, like when we were at DreamHack, and I said like, what would you do if I did it? Because I know that she hates stuff like that. Like,
why?
It's because she thinks it's just so cheesy, and I agree. So she actually joked and said if I actually would do that, she would leave me. But I don't think she was that serious. But that's actually how she thinks about it. She thinks it's really just too cheesy.
No, it's not.
It
You know how much
is.
good publicity you would get?
Yeah.
My God, that would be unreal. Be like, gamer wins $1 million tournament, proposes to girlfriend on stage. Oh my God, you gotta do it before Loda does it.
Yeah, I don't know. I would love for him to do it, to watch.
Yeah, okay. What are you doing after this? Are you guys going on vacation?
Yeah. Like,
where?
We're going to two of our closest friends, me and my girlfriend. I actually booked. We booked a ticket. It's pretty close, like 3 hours from where I live. So like the same day when I come home, we're just gonna go there for like 4 days or something, and then I'm gonna have some work to do. I have a company that makes mobile applications.
Wait, what?
Mobile.
You're not a full-time Dota player?
But it like depends on how much like I play. Like now before tier 3, I just play like I.
Wait, are you a
didn't work at
programmer?
all. Yeah.
Okay. Holy crap! So you program and you practice enough to win tier 3?
But like before TI3,
Sky.
as I say, like I just played, but like earlier than that, prior to that, I worked like a couple of hours each day, and then I played with my team. So that's the difference. Like when Bulldogs, he usually streams like during the day, and then I work, and then we go streaming for like 6 to 8 hours. So I still play a lot, but on the other time I work.
Okay, so what programming languages do you know?
C, C++, Java.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
so
when I asked you, you thought
like
I did.
the 3 typical languages that you program.
And your company's called?
Mobile Storytelling.
And you own it, or?
I'm a part owner. Yeah.
Whoa, man, this guy got his future planned
We're
out.
gonna get our own Dota 2 team and StarCraft players. So
Oh, yeah, you're gonna.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's pretty cool. How do you? Okay, well, so you obviously went to school for programming. How long ago was that? How old are you now?
I'm 25 and I graduated last year. So that the company, my girlfriend is also a part of the company, and she program as well.
You're both programmers?
Yeah, we actually went to the same class because we were been together for 6 years, so we wanted to go study something, and so we did it together. And she's also into a lot of computer stuff. So
and she plays Dota as well.
Yeah, she does. So we met some friends at school, and we started up the company together.
Well, that sounds awesome. What do you like doing better? Dota, right?
Yeah.
So are you ever gonna full-time it, or just keep the company going?
Yeah, I want to keep the company going, of course, but it all depends on how much tournaments and stuff it is. But I don't think it's hard to do both, really. It's just how much you want it, and if you're willing to put the time into it, it's gonna work out.
All right. So you have a lot to do during the day. Do you have any time for fun? What do you do? What do you do outside of Dota?
I like going out with friends to party. Me and my girlfriend goes to the movies, when we like to go out. And
what movies?
Something like the cinema.
Yeah. Which one have you seen? Recently.
A lot of them. The Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
Which I actually didn't like so much.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. It's too long.
Yeah, but I don't know. We actually see most of the movies at cinemas.
Have you seen Pacific Rim?
No.
No?
It actually was a time ago because we've been boot camping and stuff like that. But during the boot camp we went to see World War Z or something.
Yeah, World War Z.
Yeah, World War Z.
It's nothing like the book. It's awful.
Oh, really? But I like the movie.
The movie's okay, but the book is way better.
The zombies were pretty awkward, I must say. They were a bit weird, and we made a lot of fun of it after.
So, these are new jackets. Are they going to be publicly sellable?
I can't really answer that.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Just
really
see.
sure.
These are really cool. They got Velcro on them. So when you switch sponsors, you can just quickly remove.
So I think our sponsors need to be, they need to look out and treat us well. Otherwise, we're just gonna rip it off.
Even the team name is changeable.
It is.
In case you want to put another circular letter there.
Mm-hmm.
Can be anything. Okay, well, congratulations on winning. I don't want to ask you any of the normal questions. I'm sure you've gotten all of it. How do you feel after you win? What was it like playing against Navi?
You actually sound like a puppy when you say that.
Hmm?
You sound like puppy when you say with that voice. Have you been practicing it?
No, I haven't. I'm glad you guys won because it's hard to interview that guy. Mm-hmm. He's hard to get those guys for interviews. They're so they get a lot more requests. I'm sure. The Chinese are huge fans.
Yeah.
But you guys won a tournament in China, and so did they. So, what do you think is going to happen for TI4? You think the Chinese are going to come back strong?
I think for sure that they understand that they have to maybe look at our games as well, because I think after TI2, they just didn't think that we were close to them, so they just didn't really care.
Kept giving you bear.
And after G1, they just thought that they weren't prepared. So I don't think they cared so much after that either. But yeah, I think they're gonna look out more, and because if you look at TI3 as well, you can see that they adapt throughout the tournament a bit. That they try to mix up their draft a bit. So I think for sure they're gonna come back. But at the same time, they're still really good. Like I was really impressed by DK. I think DK is one of the strongest Chinese teams.
Even the 90-minute game?
Yeah.
The game was so brutal to watch.
Yeah, it was, but I don't know, some small decisions, and yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Let's do your shout-outs.
Shout-outs to our sponsors, XMG, Racer, and Monster.
No people?
My family, my girlfriend, the fans, and all of the Dota players.
Do you get approached by fangirls a lot? I assume you do.
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
No.
What's the most awkward
I actually
one
get
that you've
most
gotten?
comments by the male Dota players how handsome I am. So it's a bit, I don't know. It's
creepy.
I don't really know what to answer when like Bulba comes out like, Akke, you're so handsome. You really know that, right? And I'm like, yeah.
What's the creepiest one you've gotten? Other than Bulba, because we just rule him out.
I don't know. I think most of the comments are pretty awkward when they say that. Even though I'm really flattered when they say it. It's nice.
Okay. All right.